Yo, welcome back to another week, another show. This is Cutting Up with Cut Some. We got my co-host Spreaker Jones.
Spreaker Jones in the building. You already know. Bam, bam, bigger though.
And today we got a special guest, a very special guest, all the way from New Orleans, Louisiana. Our again lesbian liaison. She's the female Anderson Cooper. my girl, my sister, Dowland is in the house.
Hey!
This guy's on fire today.
Hi, y'all. First time we was just talking. We missed a lot of good audio in the studio. We was just talking and whatever. We were just talking about angry married men for some reason, and I don't know why they came out. But if you ever seen that special with Mike Epps, he like, you ever know the married dude? You see him with the wife, like, hey brother, how you doing? God bless you. And then you see him by yourself, like, what a, you know what I'm saying? What a women, man. It's like. And like, he brought up a good point. He was saying, if you married, if you don't like being married, why get married? You know what I mean? We gonna just jump right into that because we was fresh out the presses with that. I'm like, I mean, if you don't want to get married, man, don't get married. Like a lot of dudes feel pressure. And if y'all who don't know, I used to sell jewelry. I sold jewelry for 4 years at Sears in Metro Center. Shout out to Metro Center. And Sears is closed right now. But that's how I fed my kids for a long time. I seen people get married in all walks of life. The 70-year-old couple coming in who get their rings for anniversary. I seen the 19-year-old couple who in love. I seen the shotgun wedding. Daddy coming there literally with the dude to buy a ring for his daughter. I seen all cases, and in most cases, in 95% of the cases I've seen, it's always a fat chick and a skinny dude, and the dude angry, and the chick picking out a ring by herself, and the dude standing out to himself. Meaning he don't want to do this. You can tell he don't want to do that, but the chick gonna force him to do it anyway. And that's another thing. If you don't want to do it, don't force it on them, ladies. If you ain't married, go find somebody who want to marry you. Don't force it on somebody who you think you want because you're used to them.
All smiles.
Man. Like I said, and that's why a lot of married dudes cheat because they don't want to be married. They're not happy in their situation. They like, you know what? I'm gonna get these chicks either way. So you marry me or not, it's going down.
I'm thinking about getting a ring just to wear so chicks will think I'm married. Cause man,
You get a lot of pussy like that.
You get a lot of pussy like that.
It's a turn on for some reason.
Yeah.
So I hear.
Like I'll be like, hey baby, I'm so happy in my relationship. Oh, don't put your vagina on me. No. You making me do this.
I tell you this much. When chick ever try to give me some pussy because she thought I was married, I probably take it because it's probably gonna be good because she feel dirty, you know.
Crazy.
Dirty sex.
So
Alright, check this out. We had another subject. We was talking about how many kids are too many kids for a chick you trying to date. And I brought it up on Twitter a long time ago. One of my followers, who shall not be named, came to the defense of every chick with 3 or more kids, saying that, you know, it's a bad situation. You never know. She could be a good person. And we were discussing, like, how many strikes do she get? Because, you know, I mean, one kid, okay, I understand, you know, you had fun as a young 20-year-old. 2 kids, the music dropped down like, what? We recording still? We're recording? Because it's based up my headphones. But now, like 2 kids, okay, maybe, you know, who knows? You know, okay, you know, you got a relationship, you might have had a relationship with a guy who didn't work out. It's 2 kids. 3 kids, like, okay, you just like Ron a whole lot, and I can tell you don't care who you have kids with. You start not to care. Exactly. That while they start playing in the background, you bad now. At 4 kids, I'm like, okay, let's say you had a marriage and you get your husband 4 kids in a loving marriage and he left you or you left him. Okay, it's 4 kids by 1 man. I can't get mad at you.
Right.
But if you got 4 kids by 3 or more different fathers, I'm gonna start thinking badly about you because honestly, it's not me being judgmental. It's just you being crappy.
I'm good at making bad decisions.
You very good at making bad decisions. Thank you.
I know a good decision they should have made. $450 in North State Street.
Or maybe they should have just sucked it. One of the 2.
Yeah.
Or how about this? If you
come in, but they never leave.
There's nothing wrong with wanting to fuck, but why not protect yourself so that wouldn't happen? That way you can continue to fuck.
Here's the thing. Team Raw Dog is an awesome team to be on. But if after you start wrong person, getting knocked up is always an option. So think about this for you, Raw, again, my listeners. If you are listening to this, say this before you rock somebody again. Think about it. Would you want to have a kid with them?
Right.
Just look at them and evaluate them as a person. Now I know there's some chicks who make really bad decisions. They're gonna say, "Yeah, I married Rico. I have a kid with him." Yeah, really? I know a lot of
Rico already got 4 kids.
Exactly. He didn't tell you. It's like if you meet a man who doesn't take care of his kids he has now, shame on you.
Your pussy ain't that good.
Don't give him any ass for one thing. Secondly, definitely have a baby with him.
Right.
Like if he ain't taking care of kids he already got now, what he gonna do for you?
But he done changed.
Oh, okay.
He done changed.
Oh, okay.
And talk about the attitudes of these people. On the other side of the ball, the women who have 4 kids, they get mad when people don't want to take them.
Seriously.
Well, your life is being a mother now. Switch careers.
It's like this. It's a switch careers. Having kids is not a lucrative job.
Right.
Like
Baby factory.
it's like this though. It's like how many kids are you gonna have before you realize, you know what? I need to stop this.
Right.
Too much of this going on.
I think the average number is 4.
Average?
I mean, most chicks I know with
You mean
4.
like the cutoff point?
Yeah, most chicks I know with 4. I mean, okay, it's like this. 1 is now like, okay, you got a kid. That's like, okay.
Having a kid nowadays is like...
Having a kid young nowadays.
Yeah, having a kid before you turn 22 nowadays is like, okay, you got some Jordans in your closet. Okay, no big deal. You know, if you don't have, okay, cool. I'm surprised you don't have a kid, and I'm happy about that.
Yeah.
If you don't have any children. Like, that makes me a little bit more excited to get to know you. If you got 2 kids, if you got a child, okay, that's normal. I understand that things happen. Again, 3 kids, like, okay, how old are you again? 3 kids, so you
24?
24. Oh, that's what's up, girl.
You ever met the trifecta of 21?
Sis, I'm gonna dap you up. We're gonna be good Instagram friends, or we can be buddies for life. I'm gonna tell you about all my sex capades with other people. But
shout out to us that don't have any kids.
Shout out to y'all.
Woo.
Yeah, I got 2 and I love my daughters to death. Check my Instagram page; they all over.
Shout out to 2909 North State Street.
Taking them out.
You dropped the light off there, didn't you?
They go in, but they don't come out.
Or we can jig with this hanger. Either way.
You know what?
Whoa! I tell you this. You can save $450 and meet me at Memorial Stadium at the very top.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you a helmet, some shoulder pads, and you give me $200.
Yeah,
and you pay your doctor bill because
you get a Swift
Chuck Norris roundhouse outside the top.
Yeah, we just said that about abortion.
Nobody is above abortion.
It's a joke. Don't report us for spam. It's a joke.
Or is it?
It's a joke.
Benny face.
I got something I want to speak on.
What you got, man?
And this is for as I call them the imaginary players. Shout out to Jay-Z. He had that great song on Volume 1, Imaginary Players. You know, the whole you driving a 4.0. You asked me what's the difference between 4.0 and 4.6. You know, about 30 to 40,000. Beat it, cocksucker. Do those shits have levels? What I want to say is this. And what I want to say is this. Now, if you have a chance or someone asks you a question or they ask you something, and you can honestly tell the truth, and it don't matter if you tell the truth. It don't matter if you tell the truth, but it's the right thing to do. And you go ahead and stunt with that truth. Then, you know what? You're an imaginary player and you ain't shit.
Right. Yeah, it's like,
and it happens on Instagram a lot. It happens on Facebook a lot. It happens on Twitter a lot.
Give an opportunity to tell the truth if it's not going to harm you. Why not? For one, I'm truthful and in depth because it just feels better. I don't have to remember a lie. Secondly, I don't stunt either. I'm broke and I know who I am. I'm not trying to front for anybody who I don't know. And that's the thing on Instagram too. You see people on there running so hard, people who they don't even know.
Right.
What kind of persona do you want to give the world? Like I said, the world only knows you from what you show them. So why you want to front like you rich or front like you not a hoe?
Because you got to keep it up.
Ain't nothing wrong with hoeing, man.
I said, if you a hoe, be a hoe.
Let these hoes hoe. Let these hoes hoe.
If you know this bitch sell pussy,
if you are who you are, we respect you a lot more than you fronting and trying to get a relationship with somebody who don't know you and gonna hear about it later on.
Yeah.
But therefore, don't hoe and then want to be a lesbian afterwards. That's all I'm saying.
Oh man! Wait, speak on that.
Don't bring your 6 kids into this lesbian relationship. Is all I'm asking, okay? Because I ain't having it. I don't take care of nobody's kids. I don't have no kids, and that's just what it is.
How about the lesbian who I've been gay for 10 years, but your child 5.
But your child is 5. Like, what happened? And they love to say, "Oh, we went and got artificial." Bitch, you broke. You didn't get artificially inseminated. Bitch, I've seen where you don't even have a car. First of all,
there you go.
like, You didn't do it.
Now that didn't come out of me in cut mouth. That didn't come out of me.
It came out of my mouth. The woman.
She is the lesbian correspondent.
Yeah,
so
we ain't being assholes right now.
Hit him with the Twitter so they know who the cussing.
Knowledge Darling, NAWLINZ_DAWLIN. That's me.
Now you take it to hold that
if
shit.
you got beef,
it wasn't us.
You got beef, you bring it to it.
And I ain't shy.
I'm not
I'm gonna give it to you how you give it to me. Period.
It'll turn out, oh, I heard that shit you said about black women. And like, wait, what I say? Like,
I mean, black,
motherfucker.
blue, brown, green. Hoes ain't changed since Eve.
Niggas can't take the truth no more.
No,
That's the thing about
ain't.
it. People so used to people lying to them that you can't just tell them the truth and they accept it.
And don't blame
Can't tell
the
somebody-
truth on my age.
Oh, here it is. Here it is.
don't blame the truth on my age.
Hey man, what? I'm telling you, look, like I can't not like your song because I'm hating on you,
Right.
Or I can't not like the way you dress because you look like a hoe. If you ask my opinion about something, I give you my honest opinion. You should respect me more than some nigga who lying to you and
Right.
being thirsty on Instagram.
Pretty much.
Because if you dress like a hoe, I'm not gonna like the picture. I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna look at your ass cheeks hanging out and your titties popping out, but I'm not gonna like it.
I'm gonna like it because Thecka Jones loves the lady.
No rumpers.
No
It's
rumpers.
hot
Well,
outside,
yeah, no rumpers. I will agree with that. No
I got a
rumpers.
cool rump for my daughter, and I thought about it before I bought it. I was like, but she 5, she can wear that.
I mean, that's a kid.
That's for kids.
Right.
Rumpers are made for kids, man. Stop wearing that.
Right.
I just want to say that. That wasn't
Oh.
But yeah, I mean, it's just a lot of stuff. People can't take truth anymore, and when you meet people who can take truth, it's refreshing.
Right.
All my friends, these people who I'm around, I consider my friends. We can all be honest with each other, and that's the great part about being friends with people who you know and you can be real with. If you can't be, how many people you know that you know what's crazy? I work in a ladies' clothing store part time. I can't tell you how many times I've seen chicks lie to their friends and be like, "Girl, that look fine on you,"
And they look a mess.
and turn around.
That work all the way across the board. Do men lie to women because they can't accept something?
Yes.
Yes, men like
I'll tell you
to
something.
they
If
can't
chicks
accept
in
something.
relationships knew, the chick on Instagram like, me and my boo this, me and my boo that, and the dude be sitting there looking like, man, I don't want to take this picture.
What they say? A lot of girls feeling.
If they knew how much he lies to them to keep things smooth,
Right.
it'd be a whole other story. But they mad about the lie, not so much mad about the fact or what he lied about. Because dudes lie about a lot of stuff to keep things smooth.
But that's because women so uptight. Like,
It's so uptight and so.
loosen your bra strap.
And I'm not saying all women.
Yeah, we not saying
We
all
saying the
women.
ones who we observe. If this something apply to you, don't.
If
come
you
at me
get
on
upset,
Instagram
it
side,
applies
man.
to you.
Exactly. If you get mad about it and cut on your Instagram, I know it's you.
No.
That was Nowlin_Darling.
But the thing is, if you can't accept the truth, here's the thing: a lot of relationships are surviving on lies right now. I don't know how many people I can tell you right now who relationships surviving on a lie that if she find out or he find out, it's going down. Like it's over. Like somebody moving out. That's how serious it is. I try to, like I said, if I meet a chick, I try to make sure I tell her the real right off, because I don't want you coming back later on like such and such said, such and such said it. You should have came to me first.
You know what I tell her when I first meet the chick? First thing I tell her?
I tell a bitch bow down.
That's the second thing I tell her. First thing I tell her, I ain't shit.
I said it before. I ain't shit.
Women that are trying to feel. Usually people I've been
And
meeting.
I can vouch for that because I've seen him tell women this, and you know what they say? I can change him.
Here's the thing, how many chicks you done seen that looking at eye like, you know what? I see what you got going on, but I know I can change that. And it's funny
That's your
because
biggest mistake.
I've been saying this for years, and we can test this. I say it for years. Chicks look at dudes like dudes look at cars. A dude see a brand new car and say, you know what, man? With some rims, some tint, radio, and some bass, I'll drive it. You know what I'm saying? But a chick see a dude like, man, you know he alright, but with some better socks and shoes and a cooler job, I can have him. And maybe I can cut them hoes off from him and keep him cheating. And I'm like, look, man, if you know a man and you know who he is and you know how he get down, let him be him.
Right.
Because he's not going to change for you. You ain't that special. Everybody.
Look,
The world is
can we
full of
have a
stuff.
quick side? Look, this is a quick side conversation. Look, and this is what I'm tired of. Look, dark skinned ladies, I love y'all. I love dark skinned women. I prefer dark skinned women, and somebody gonna get offended about that. But what I'm saying is this: I'm getting tired of every dark skinned chick I see on Twitter, Instagram say, "I hate it when dudes tell me you cute for a dark skinned girl." Ugh.
What nigga?
All of y'all ain't cute,
Right.
baby. Like all
It's
of y'all
like they say you cute
ain't
to be a fat
cute.
girl. Bitch, get over it.
Like-
he could be saying you ugly.
Exactly.
Like-
It's a compliment either way.
Like it's a backhanded compliment, yes. But a lot of y'all that posted that I've seen really aren't that cute.
I'm telling
And I
you
like
right now.
dark skinned women. I
If
love
you
dark
don't have
skinned
a
women.
picture with your face just looking straight, you're not making a duck face. You're not making a duck face. You're not making a pouty face. You're not looking sideways. I can see your lips and your face and your eyes and your nose, and you're not making a face, and you still cute. You might be cute in real life because Instagram will fool you. But if all your pictures of you making duck faces and you're making some kind of face, or you drunk or something like
That
that,
black and white filter.
I don't get to know you at all. And black and white make
Goddamn.
everything look better. Trust me.
Goddamn.
I used one of them filters last night with my kids.
Let me see them blemishes.
And I want to see your blemishes. Alright, y'all. Check it. We gonna get to the questions from last week. I put some questions on Instagram, of course. This is the basis of our show. I put questions on Instagram. We get the response back. It's at Cutsun, KUTSUM. We basically get the response back. We read them on air and we check them out. One of the ones I put last week was, what makes you so special? What quality makes you irreplaceable? What do you do that your mate can't easily replace? And it's funny because a lot of chicks are like, well, I'm awesome because insert can response. And I'm like, well, and somebody came real and said nothing. Because honestly, nothing you do, the average person, nothing they do can make them replaceable. You look at chicks like, I look at chicks like, say, Beyonce and Alicia Keys, and when you go to look at the chicks who nearly irreplaceable, because you can't find somebody who look that good and make that kind of money.
Right.
And then she still may be an asshole at home, so you never know. But just from the outside looking in, she's darn near irreplaceable because of how her looks and her money go. I don't follow anybody on Instagram who's near that level. I heard about a discussion on Facebook the other day about somebody saying they were cuter than a celebrity, and I was like, "You not?" But you know, that wasn't my fight. That wasn't my fight. The point is this, ladies: if you be really honest with yourself, how many of y'all really know y'all can be replaced easily? And if you can, fix it. Here's the thing: nobody's irreplaceable. Beyonce is replaceable. The thing is this: how easily replaceable is she? How much does you got to go through to get a chick who's on her level or above? Because he's not upgrading. But how many chicks can go through to get a chick? Thing is, he can find a chick tomorrow who look better than her. He can find a chick today who look better than her. He's Jay-Z. But how many chicks can he find who look equally as good as she does and make the money she does? I'll wait. Like cricket sounds right now because you can't.
You're right.
On Instagram, get this though. I follow about 650 people. How many of those chicks do y'all think if I talk to all those chicks, how easy would it be to replace all of them with somebody who's equally or greater?
650.
Exactly. How fast could I replace them?
Oh.
Give me about 3 days, man. A couple trips to Walmart, and I can shag somebody at Walmart. I'm just saying, like, we all got to twist it to an extent. I'm not, accept what you are. I'm not the greatest person in the world, but I know who I am. I play my strengths, and I try to fix my weaknesses. That's who I am. I'm not any better than what I pretend to be, because I don't pretend to be any better than what I am. I am who I am. And if you can replace me, and you can, and you want to, do that. Don't be afraid to lose a cute person or a person who you find attractive. Don't be afraid to lose somebody because he pay a bill or two. Pay your own bills.
Oh, he got good dick.
I'll say this. Don't be in love because he's paying them bills. Because you never see an energy notice.
And don't be surprised when he whip your ass.
And don't be surprised when he whoop your ass.
If a dude, and that's the thing about dudes, like this came along, I don't beat on women.
But I know a couple of men that should beat these hoes.
The thing is, I know a couple chicks who I know, like, if a dude beat you, I'd be like,
You deserved it.
Like, if you were my sister and you got beat, I'd be like, well, you know, you shouldn't have did what you did. Right?
Domestic violence is wrong.
Domestic violence is extremely wrong.
It's extremely wrong.
But don't brace up to a man. Do not brace up to a man.
I say this because my mama used to get beat. My mama got beat by my little brother daddy.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna be honest with you, she had it coming a couple times, and I knew this then.
If a man asks you to chill out,
chill out.
And ladies, y'all can't whoop a man ass.
Exactly.
It's not designed that way.
I've never seen one woman who can.
Here's the thing.
not a real man, not a hetero man.
All of y'all not Layla Ali. I don't know why every chick think they Layla Ali, and every chick think they strong and robust and think they can take a man down. I'm telling you right now, I'm personal trained. I kick your ass if you try me. Boom! That's just being real. I don't play that. And the thing is, not gonna put my hands on you, but if you want to fight me, we can fight. If you want to fight, but I'm gonna put these paws on.
He ain't gonna have to because I'm coming
about
for
to
you,
put the
bitch.
paws.
I'm coming for you.
Honestly, baby, I'm
I call
gonna
Bree get you.
if you trying to fight me, I'm gonna just lay on you.
She'll drive 2 hours to fight you.
I will drive 2 hours to fight you.
That's my sister. She get it.
Bree will fight. Catch that
Right
street.
Let that be known. Think on that a while.
The point is though, if you're not special, accept who you are, and if you can do more, do more. Like, what's wrong with you just doing what a man said without talking back?
Right.
And dudes, don't let something for your woman. It ain't gonna hurt you. It ain't gonna kill. If that's a real woman and you want to do something for her, it ain't gonna kill you. Do a little something. Don't spoil it too bad, because then you have it going crazy. But do something.
Spoil it all the way. That's a Stecker Jones.
This is no fake.
If nobody cares, Stecker Jones cares.
If nobody cares.
If no one cares, Stecker Jones and Tupac cares, baby.
It just angers me. Like, and also another thing too, ladies. If you got a man who helps you pay the bills, or who just around you, who talk to you every day. If he wake up and text you, if you reply to your text messages, that's more than what he has to do. So, fellas, same thing. If she reply to you, more what she got to do. She probably got 10 other niggas she replying to, but she does it. That little bit of effort means something to somebody. So appreciate that. Appreciate whatever somebody does, because I'm not all about bashing people. Appreciate what they do for you, because they ain't got to do nothing. They don't have to do a thing. And think about this for a second. It takes no effort to do nothing. So every text message reply, every phone call, every time they see you, that's effort taken out of their time to do something for you. So appreciate it.
But women like ain't shit niggas though. I mean, because when they have a good dude, they fuck over.
You know what? I've seen it before.
They can't handle it.
It's called copy and paste.
What they call it? Real talk, I've seen chicks like, man, they have a dude who pay bills, who help with the bills, who to get the kids, who ain't his.
Right, your whole check is yours.
He know her family, and he does everything the right way, and she's still like, man, I can't stand him. I'm like, break up with him.
Right.
But you know what? Them bills getting paid. It's like, look, if you don't want somebody, don't leave them on and don't string them along. That's one of the worst things you can do.
That turns into murder homicide.
Exactly. That's how you
suicide.
end up on
murder suicide.
That's how you end up on
Yes.
on Oprah Network, and you don't end up on there. Your family end up on there talking about you.
That's
Talk
why
about your dead
he
ass.
lock y'all in the car and then kill both of y'all.
Exactly, because dudes have emotions too.
Right.
And dudes have them so long, and when they come out, okay, no.
Right.
So yeah.
If you got a good dude, do the right thing.
Appreciate good dude. And the thing is, know what a good dude is. If you don't know, I tell you this much. Look at Instagram and see what dudes don't do.
Right.
Cause I'll tell you something, half these chicks lying about what dudes doing and not doing. And they like, on Instagram, like, me and my baby did this, and me and Booty did this. That nigga don't see her for another month.
Right.
So,
And then she be with a
exactly.
girl.
The grass always green on the other side.
She be with a woman when he ain't there.
What about that though?
Like, there's nothing wrong with liking both. Let me just say that there's nothing wrong with liking both.
For a woman.
For women.
Come tell you right now. I don't hate gay men. I ain't got nothing against y'all, but I don't get down that way. I don't see things the way y'all see it, obviously. I do see things the way gay women see it.
Right.
So I can get with that.
But just be honest with all parts. I mean, if you like men and women, let that be my choice if I want to eat you after you just fuck your nigga. Let that be my decision. Like, don't just come to my house. That's all I'm saying.
I can't tell you how many lesbians I know that came on to me. Who like hardcore lesbians.
Yeah, like I got the driver's dick
let me
hole
say this:
on.
if you a stud and you have a baby, don't send me no message on fucking Instagram, okay? And don't talk to me on Twitter, because I really don't want to talk to you. Like, I thought you were giving the dick. How did you wind up receiving it? And y'all also the same thing that y'all were raped or y'all were drunk and it just happened. Like, how did that happen? Dick don't fall in you from.
Didn't you say one time if you had a nickel for every time a stud?
Man, if I had a nickel for every time I seen a stud with a baby, like, we'd all have G-Wagons in here right now. Like, seriously. And they have like more than one kid. That's the sick shit. Like, what happened? I don't know.
Boning these studs though. I can't bone the studs. They look weird.
No lie. When I first moved to Jackson after Katrina, I met this lady. She had 6 kids. She claimed she was married for all these years, and each time she had sex with him, she wound up getting pregnant, and that he raped her each time. I'm like, oh, okay.
Hey, look. First of all, rape is not. I'm not laughing at rape. I'm not laughing at rape. I'm just laughing at the story. That's kind of like, man, look. I had 100,000 on me, like Mike Elson. I had 100,000.
This was in 2006, and she had a Jerry curl, so I didn't believe a word she said. Let me just say that.
Okay? I don't believe nothing you say.
I didn't believe anything she said.
If you're a man with your toes out,
She looked like Doughboy off of Boys in the Hood. Like,
if you're a man,
I know who you talking about.
Yeah,
I would say her name, but
I know who you talking
say
about.
her name.
I'll let you make it.
She's not on the social network.
Yeah, she's still living.
She's not on the
I know
social
who you
network.
talking about. I know who you talking about.
All right, moving on. Alright, one of the questions I posted last week was, how long is too soon to bone a guy after you meet him? And I don't mean like y'all used to be friends in high school and you meet up,
30 minutes.
Or something. I mean, like, if you meet him, like you meet him for the first time, you meet him via the internet or whatever. How soon after you meet him, or after you quote unquote follow him? In case you don't watch the video right now, this chick is fine. I don't know what video this is. Had to stop
This is
me.
my question.
Stop
Why
me in
does
my
every
tracks.
stripper from Mississippi have a Mississippi tag?
Because
They ratchet.
They repping, son. Don't worry about that.
All I'm saying is, I mean, we all grown. It shouldn't matter how long after you meet somebody to have sex.
My thing is this.
When I first meet you, Kurt, I know whether or not I want to have sex with you or not. Like, right off the bat. Period. I mean, why prolong it and make us both suffer?
Because it make you a whore.
Okay.
But that go back to the thing. If
What
you
is so
wanna be a hoe,
wrong with being a hoe if
if
you
you want
want
to
to
be a hoe,
Thank
But
you.
then you let the man choose if you want to be with you.
Exactly. Exactly.
And men are
And
hoes too.
women will lie and say they didn't fuck on the first date, knowing they did. And head still makes you a hoe if you give it.
Head makes you a hoe.
No.
No,
Yes.
it doesn't.
Head
Yeah.
makes you a whore.
It's called oral sex. Sex.
Oh, well, that's different. That's different.
Are y'all both giving head? If she just suck you off and catch it and then leave, that make her a hoe.
That makes her a next date.
For
That makes her a
y'all,
comeback.
y'all hear these are men,
You know she
right?
getting a second time to come over my house.
Don't fall into the trap, ladies. Do not fall into the
I
trap.
guess I just got a different definition than hoe and slut. Cause that's just slutty to me.
Details.
I mean,
Yeah.
It's acceptable on a certain level.
If you slut it to
Well,
a
a
nigga,
hoe
you
to me is
know.
somebody who get literally paid to hey, here goes.
Oh, you
$65.
use little definition of whore.
Yeah.
Well, if that's the
Okay,
case,
you
all
slut.
women hoe. Because we all get paid at some point or another.
There's a difference between buying a bitch something and y'all potentially fuck, or I'm gonna buy you this if we fuck. That's the difference.
Yeah, you know what?
Well, I
Paper
want-
play is different. Like if
I
you
want to hold it.
prepaid, she probably a whore. But if you got an agreement, she probably a real whore.
I'm gonna get a man and start hoeing.
A, do this, B, do that, and C, on top of that, do that. That bitch a hoe.
If you pull up and
Shout out to Willie Dynamite. I watched it last night. Shout out to
Yeah.
that.
You won't know this. That's Willie Dynamite, yeah.
Watching that shit again.
Shout out to that. I watched and I saw Dolomite too.
I got
So
on
shout out to
DVD.
that.
I got
You got to have fish.
And these niggas today swag will never be high enough to be Willie Dynamite. Okay.
Dynamite cold.
This nigga jogged down the stairs so cool.
That nigga
Do you have a metallic gold
heel
suit
on.
with tribal writing on the back? No, you will never be that cool.
I just got one from City Gear. Shout out to City Gear North Park for all your fashion needs. But basically, the point is, look, man, it's like this. If a chick give me some fellatio the first time we hang out, I'm not gonna judge too harshly on that. But what I will do is tell my homeboys and we gonna discuss it because they know everything. And I don't care what you think, ladies. He telling his homeboy everything you do.
Everything.
Same thing with ladies, fellas. She telling them everything you do.
Everything.
I'm telling you something. I heard a conversation one time. One of my chick friends put me on speaker and just let the chicks talk. I'm telling you something. We will never ever talk as bad as chicks talk. Like I don't care what we talk about, and we get vivid in our conversations. We will never talk as in depth and as vivid as chicks talk. You know how emotional chicks get about stuff? Chicks get really into those talks. And when I tell you right now, I have never heard Dick described the way it was described in the conversation that I overheard.
It was so pretty I wanted to put baby doll clothes on.
Shit like that.
Wait.
What?
Shit like that,
You
yeah.
never heard that? Somebody said that. The dick was so pretty I wanted to put baby doll clothes on it.
Wow.
I also don't have a conversation.
I mean, I'm a woman. I hang with women.
There's a such thing as a pretty.
I didn't know that
A lot of men say there's no such thing as a pretty pussy. I agree.
I seen
Oh, a pretty penis? I mean,
a pussy to me is like, a pussy to me is like if you drinking something out of a carton and it's like the carton is closed and the pussy is like what's inside. As long as it tastes like orange juice or it behaves in an orange juice fashion, I'm good. The way it looks doesn't really matter. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you, beef curtains are disgusting.
beef curtains are
disgusting. But
I've
if it
seen the
behaves in a pussy manner, then yeah, we good.
Shout out to those that have them.
We was at Babes, I think, and that chick had that really pretty pussy.
Oh, the one with the
Yeah, she had a pretty pussy.
A pretty pussy is smooth with no marks on it and just
I tell you who didn't have one.
pretty.
That time we was at the strip club downtown, and my homeboy User Rubber was popping.
And she was shooting pool balls out of it. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
she.
Yeah.
No.
Mind you, the pool ball hit the floor a couple of times and she stuck it back in.
Yeah,
there.
but he touched it with his bare hand.
It was amazing.
He had to go wash his hands and the smell was still there. I love strippers. Let me just say that.
Nolan Dowling loves to strip. She pays the bill every time.
You have to be good on the pole to strip for me, though. Like, I like girls that are good on the pole, and I may finance you for a while if you are good at that. So, get at me.
You know how you can tell if she gonna work the pole or not? When she get on stage, she gonna twirl around and she gonna clean it. Or if she ain't gonna work it, the first thing she gonna do, she gonna bend down and start popping them a little bit. That's when you know, okay, this bitch gonna be lazy.
Okay, these are stripper experts. I'm the novice in this situation. I don't tip. Let me tell you right now.
Let's turn the mic away from him.
Because a chick got to be awesome to get some money out of me.
Man, you ain't gotta be.
I respect the art.
And don't be mad if I don't know your name the next day. Let me say that.
Last time to the strip club, I might have spent 10 to get in, and I might have tipped 10, and that was that. Like I had money to go eat.
That fool went home with change.
What you do? I throw money because of the music. I don't even pay attention to
If Future come on, it's going down.
It's for the rain in this motherfucker. And I ain't talking about dollars. I'm talking about literally rain. Because hoes finna get sweaty.
That's my strip club buddy right there.
The excitement level comes on because they know they're finna get paid.
Strippers, if you want your bills paid, that is DJ underscore VSOP.
Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
That's DJ underscore VSOP.
We talking about goods and services when we talking about bills paid.
I feel you.
That's what we talking
You
about.
exchanging good for a service. I
With a
understand.
woman who said time is money. And every example she came up with was about a good and a service. I'm like, it takes nothing to, like you said, it takes no effort to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? Time is not money. If you sitting there chilling with your homeboys or your kids or a special someone.
What she means is this. Otherwise, what could she be doing to make money?
Right.
Shit, if that's the case, nigga, I could be making money when I'm playing with my babies.
Exactly.
But that's not.
But that's time spent in the right
I
direction.
throw some money at you for playing with them babies. I like strippers.
Here's the thing.
And I want to go to Memphis tonight to see some strippers.
They might
Playing
be.
the wrong
Here's the thing. As far as like.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, my bad.
I'm not making a point before we move on. We finna move on. As far as time and money goes, they're saying this. If you lose money, you can make more money. If you lose time, you can't get it back. So that's why people value time so much. I feel like this: if you'll never meet a broke dude who values time, and you never meet a rich man who doesn't value time.
Right.
I value my time a lot because you never get it back. Like I can lose $100 a day and make it back next week at my crappy job. If I spend 2 hours at your house and you get on my nerves and I have to go home, that's 2 hours I never get back again.
Ever.
But if I enjoy those 2 hours,
then that's fine.
that's what I'm saying.
Like I said,
it's
it's a quote. Like I said, time you enjoy wasting isn't wasting time.
Yeah.
Shout out to the old
It just
chicks
can't
with ugly
mix together.
pussies.
What?
Shout out to the old chicks with ugly pussy.
Yeah, because I done seen a couple ugly pussies.
No one exactly.
I know 4.
Damn.
Old women with, is it stretched out of proportion or something?
It look like, take your fist. Okay, you know how they do the Houston thing? Yeah,
The
but
shocker.
yeah, like that.
That's not
But
a shocker.
no, the shocker is
Shocker is
that.
that.
But,
Oh,
Two in
yeah.
the pink, one
2
in
in
the
the finger,
stink.
1 in the stink. Yeah.
Take your Houston, like make your fist do the Houston thing, but bring your fingers in a little bit so it'll be like antlers kind of,
Yeah.
and it look like that somehow.
If the inside of your badge is hanging out, you know how it look after they have babies and shit? Like, you see the little spongy little ridgely part in there? Like, I don't want to see that.
Shout out to User Robo in the bill. Shout out to Chop Shop Studios.
As always.
As always, shout out to DJ Finesse. Just had a birthday party last night.
Oh, yeah.
Salute, happy birthday. I wish you another. I think he is. I wish you a happy. How many other
Somebody
ones?
found out what finesse is. You pulling up.
Pulling up, man. Well, I gotta go to work, so.
Hey, I tell you this much though. Tomorrow it's going down. And Legion Field on South Drive. Team Thinker Jones taking it down. I tell you this much though. Shout out. I already heard about Royal Blue Boutique with they ringers they bringing in. You can go get your college athletes if you want to. To all them other people who bringing in they ringers from college teams, it's all good. We got people who work every day. We got people who just chill. And guess what? We taking it home anyway. So bring your ringers, bring your college athletes, whoever you want to bring is going down.
Shout out to the college
and you
chick.
losing.
I saw this pageant thing last night. They had a pregnant chick in the pageant.
Whoa.
Shout out to her.
I don't know. It was the Hannah Blue
If she didn't win
pageant.
those affirmative action, she just had to be there.
Yeah.
Excellent.
She was pregnant though. She was still fine.
Are you against affirmative
Kinda-
action?
Affirmative action helped my baby mama get paid as much as she does.
Shout out to her.
And follow me on Instagram, Thecka Jones, THECA JONES, THECA JONES.
Oh yeah. And next week we introducing a new segment to our show. It's gonna be called the Thirst of the Week. So if you see an Instagram post where somebody just been overly thirsty, put the hashtag Cutting Up, KUTTINUP. We gonna look at it. I'm gonna review them. We gonna highlight some of the thirsty people on Instagram. I know I should get a nice response from this because this ought to be funny. I saw
Women
3
think
examples.
everything thirsty.
Well, I mean, we gonna review them and
Because women swear they don't like attention.
Oh my god!
But you know what? That's another show.
If you shave off your eyebrows and then draw them back on, you are looking for attention.
That's another show.
If you land on your back with your titties out and you take a picture, you want attention.
If your tongue is out in your picture, you are looking for attention.
All right, well, I tell y'all what though, man, this is a good show. Thank you to our guest, Nolan's Darling. Shout out to Thinker John, my co-host, and me.
Bam, bigger though.
All our input from DJ VSOP and E Right. Use a rubber in the building. Chop Shop Studios as always. Great show. See you guys next week, man. Peace.
How about the Legion Field tomorrow?
Oh yeah, Legion Field tomorrow, man. See you guys next week.
April 7th.